Welcome back to Healing Oats. This is Brielle. We're doing our weekly reading for the collective from the 31st of May until the 1st of June. Thanks for joining us again. I also want everyone to know while I'm shuffling here that I am available for personal readings now on Fiverr with the name Brielle555. So join me there, or on my Instagram, healing_oats. And you'll be able to find a link there to our Healing Oats shop, as well as to readings and spell work for you, healing spell work. So we would like our spirit guides, angels, saints to come to give us the message for the collective for this week of May 31st to the 6th of June. And I will be dividing the cards in three, and that is the way we will find our cards. So we need 3 cards, our past energy that's affecting the current energy, and the message on how we can be successful. First card we have here. Our second card. And our third card. So we're using today the Native American Oracle cards, which you've seen me use before. And we will be using the book to ensure that we have a clear interpretation of the messages for us for this week. Our first card shows, looks like an Indian warrior sitting down. He has salamanders climbing up the wall, and he's playing the flute. And then we have a close-up of the flute here. So he is actually in a pose that he will be making music, and we can see the salamanders behind him climbing the wall. So for this card, our interpretation is this is the energy that is from the past that's affecting this week. And we see it is the Kokopelli, a young god of music and fertility. His flute is a phallic symbol, and it evokes and promotes fertility in both fields and in the animal kingdom. As he plays the flute, snake or sexual energy wakens and natural forces of the world stir to life. Immediately, the feeling I'm getting is the Kundalini energy that rises up in us, that strengthens us, and knowing that we should be focusing on this now, bringing that energy up and through our bodies and also through our lives as we manifest our futures. It says that he's honored as the mother of the divine race. His consort is honored as the mother of the divine race. All children born with special talent are thought to descend from her. So when we're looking to bring forward our Kundalini energy, it is to enhance the talents that we have in place that will be able to help us in the future. These are things that we already have with us. That's why this is the energy from the past. We're reminded that whenever we step into our personal power or gifts, we're tapping into the powerful energy of the Kokopelli. We can never be quite sure what the results will be or what the energies we will awaken. Just the results will unfold quickly. So what we're manifesting, we have what it takes already to do this, because this is an energy from the past, something that is inborn in us, something that's our natural talent. As we manifest, we meditate, and we awaken our Kundalini energy, things will start to happen for us quickly. Time is here now. Things are coming to us. The past few weeks, we've been preparing, we've been refining, we've been practicing. It is time now. The message overall is be courageous and use your gifts. Do not shy away from risk, but engage life with your whole body, heart, mind, and spirit. We need to initiate action. We need to tap into our power and the gifts that we have. And springtime is a time of emerging. So that is very apropos and appropriate for now. Our current energy that we're seeing, we have a maiden in the field gathering flowers. Again, it looks like spring. And she has her arms full. We can see the blooms all around her. And we see the message from this is our present energy, the corn mother. The corn mother is the mother earth, the mother of all plants, and it's said that she produced corn by rubbing her body, a practice that some found disgusting, strangely. In some myths, she's put to death and she escapes to heaven in other myths. In both, before her death, she provides instructions and seeds to ensure the continued production of corn. She is, of course, associated with corn, maize, and provides for the strength and the continuity of humans. She's often shown with a sleeping child in her arms or a labyrinth. Her partner, the sun sky god, is depicted by a cross. That's just some background information they're giving us into Indian culture and tradition. The message from the Corn Mother is patience, gentleness, forgiveness, and sacrifice are sometimes necessary to bring something from seed to life. So we're looking at fertility, creativity, giving birth, the patience that we have, the abundance that will come from it, and the nourishment, the well-being. So we see here, we are using our talents in the past. We've pulled them forward. We've meditated, focused on them, and here's the abundance that's coming from it. Graciously, as we can see, she's gracious here. She's gathering her rewards, the flowers from the springtime. It is now spring, and quickly our rewards have come to us, and we are going to be able to start reaping and gathering and enjoying them now. And they will provide, as this reminds us, abundance, nourishment, and also provide for the future, because this is showing the way to sow the seeds that will provide the nourishment in the future. Our last card, we see here a young warrior, and he is out in the wilderness, but he is making magic. You see, he has his cloak. He is on top, at the very top of the pinnacle of the mountain here, and he's waving his cloak. We can see clouds around him. So in solitude, this looks to me and reminds me of the magician when I think of it. Let's see the meaning. This tells us of purification. And this speaks about smudging ceremonies or ways to release medicine. So yes, he is making medicine. And certain herbs to attain certain affects. Sage, sweetgrass, cedar are often used for cleansing, healing, and shifting energies from negative to positive. So this is the message they want us to know about. This is the information that we need to make sure that we're successful in gaining the rewards that are here for us this week. We need to make sure that we are providing the atmosphere, that we have that clear way, things are cleansed. They're saying tobacco is also used for offering and honoring, and herbs come from the earth and smoke rises up. It connects us with earth and heaven. There's a connection between earth and heaven with the use of incense, with the use of other ways to smoke out and cleanse our areas. The use of fire to release any herbal medicine is also symbolic of an area the idea of trial by fire, a way of eliminating the useless and releasing the useful. The message is, before moving on, make sure your own motives are pure and your actions are tempered with beneficial energy. So we're looking at purification, transformation, overcoming negative behavior, seeking direction, and out with the old and in with the new. And this says that we're looking at 6 to 12 months. So we've started on this journey before, working on our natural talents. Some of us have been at it about a year, some of us maybe 6 months, but at this point we are able to start reaping our benefits that will last us into the future and ensure we have what we need for the future. But we need to ensure that our motives remain pure and that we are connected to our guidance, our spiritual guidance. It speaks about the connection between earth and heaven, and the fact that we need to make sure what we're doing is according, as you could say, according to the law, to what is good or what is right. So this again is another very good message, and at this point we see all the preparation is beginning to pay off, and we are reminded how we should go forward. We should go forward with a clean heart, pure motives, and that's how we shall proceed to continue to be successful. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to visit me at healing_oats on Instagram And on Fiverr, if you'd like a personal reading or healing spell work done for you, visit me on Fiverr as Brielle555. Thank you and see you next week. Blessings and light.